Hey YouTube, I was going through some of my videos today, some of my old videos, and I realized the review I did for this very computer, the PowerEdge sc1430, made by Dell, one of my favorite companies. I know people have an opinion about that, but I like Dell because they're easy to work on and they're just good computers. So, anyways, I was going through the review of this, and I noticed that I did a really crappy job on doing the review. I mean, it's pointing things out that you couldn't see, and I can see why there's only 12 views. It wasn't such a great review. So I decided, because I just need something to do, and I haven't put a video on for a long time, I'd do a new current review of the Dell Poweredge sc1430. So here it is. Oh, that's the back. Alright. So from the last time, actually hold on a second. Get some more light into the subject here. Oops. And knock over my trash barrel at the same time. So, as you can see, since the last time, I have added another optical drive in here. This one is a reader and a burner. So now I can burn CDs. I'm sorry, CDs and DVDs. This is just the original DVD-ROM that was in there originally. My transmitter, my old school transmitter for my keyboard and mouse, made by Logitech. It's good keyboard. It served me very well. Put your little power button there, and we'll turn around to the sides because there's nothing really to see in the. I mean, to the back because it's not going to see in the sides. That's what I meant to say. So you got your nice 750 watt power supply here, which is amazing. I mean, it's a lot of power. I've never had a computer that's had that much power before, or this much memory. An Ethernet card, because the Ethernet port down here is for some reason not working. That's cool. Oh, that's cool because I wanted a dual port Ethernet. I'm trying to get it so if I plug a Ethernet cable here, I can plug another one in here and run another computer and do a little, network thing. Hasn't seemed to work, but it's a work in progress. Right here we got two USB 2.0 ports and one internally, so I have three. Down here, just making sure you guys can see this. You got your busted Ethernet port that doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 USB 2.0s. Your standard video and serial and parallel ports down there. So that's it for the back. So let's flip this sucker around, which side is the opening side, and open her up and see what's inside. Now I've made a little modifications. I had USB, not USB, yeah, USB hub up here, plugged into the third port of the card that's plugged in here. But I was just having issues, so I decided, I'll just leave that port open. So up here, got your 750 watt power supply, 2 Seagate 1 gigabyte, I mean 1 gigabyte, yeah, right, 1 terabyte hard drives. I believe these are Fireballs, Seagate Fireballs. Behind that, hopefully you'll be able to see it, and I won't flick this. Whoops, flick this cord or the connector here. What is that? Oh, that's the, see, if I wanted to plug something in, I could just plug it in. I have a little extender out here. Probably shouldn't leave that loose hanging out like that. Well, as long as I don't jostle the thing around, it should be alright. So, move this cable out of the way. So if you look right down here, you'll see that I have all the SIM card slots. Blots, huh? I'm having a good day. Anyways, so you'll see all 4 slots of the memory are populated. These are 4 gigabytes each, so I have 16 gigabytes of memory in here. Got your processor right here. And side note on that, working on it, but I found another sc1430 on eBay for parts. It's $90 for parts. But what I'm thinking about doing is putting in another, because the one I'm getting has two cores in it. So I'm going to take one of the cores out of that computer. This is what I'm hoping to do, and put it in here. So this will be running with 2 cores, which will greatly increase the speed. And it is the one that I saw on eBay is the same speed as this, so it should be okay. If not, I'll just take the other one out and just use the other one, and then put the other one, you know, aside. Maybe I can fix up the other one, because the other one's got a bad motherboard. And I think what they said, it works, but it's like it's kind of you know. It might work for a while and it might go, you know. I mean, actually, I looked on eBay. Motherboards aren't that bad. They're like $50-$60. So maybe I'll spend the $60, fix it up, and have 2 of these suckers. But anyways, now that I've completely rambled on for 10 minutes or so, well, 7 minutes and 38 seconds worth, it's the 2 optical drives up here. Your boot up drive, which is an IDE drive. I believe it is, what is this? Half a gig? I believe this is half a gig. And then you got another, I believe this is a 1 terabyte down here. And also, which one is it? This top optical drive is an IDE optical drive, because in my boot sequence, I can't boot from a SATA drive. Sorry, I was just checking to see if Sam wasn't throwing up. So I don't have the option to boot from a SATA drive. So but I do have an option to boot from an IDE drive. So which is why I included a secondary drive, so I could actually, if I had to load a system in, I could at least, you know, do it without having to, you know, do USB or anything. Because USBs are great, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I'm an old-fashioned guy. I like doing CD-ROMs because I know how to do all that sort of things. But I also do know how to do setup from a USB as well. So, yeah, that's about it. The USB card right there. What is that? That's just the... And then the Ethernet card is right here. And yeah, that's about it. That's the most modern, most latest update that I can give you right now. So we'll just put this sucker back together. And the other thing I like about this computer is that they give you this connector that just plugs right in over here. So you can, instead of having to take these out every time or unplug all these every time that you want to pull this thing down, you can just take this connector and just pull it right out, and then you can just pull this right down. It makes it much easier to work on, which is why I like Dell. They make their computers very sensibly. That, I don't know about. That's kind of like, It holds it in, but it's kind of like a little on the flimsy side. There we go. Oops. So, that's about it for this review, this new review of the Dell Poweredge sc1430. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm glad that you were able to see everything this time and not have it either not shown or be so dark that you can't see it, and then all of a sudden I turn it and then the light comes on. You can actually see it. So hopefully that's, this video was better than that one. So anyways, guys, you know what to do. If you do, if you don't, and always leave a comment. Thank you, and have a good day.